KidMar95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, guys, we got a technical analysis on Synereo here. Really quick though, before we do that, let's run through the market. Market cap currently sitting at 478 billion. Today's volume 25 billion. Bitcoin dominance up to 35.7. Bitcoin up 7%, sitting at 10,100. Ethereum up 2%, sitting at 936. Ripple up almost 1%, sitting at $1.15. Bitcoin Cash up 2. Litecoin up almost 4, Cardano up 5, Lumen's up 1, Neo up 2, EOS up 3, IOTA up 5, Dash up 3, just below 700. So turns out there's actually, people took advantages, like I was saying. Dash had a huge increase in their master nodes. It was below 700 before. It was almost at $2,000 a coin, or I believe it was higher than that. What was Dash at? What's Dash's all-time high? I haven't even looked at it. Oops. Oh yeah, almost $2,000 per coin. It was just below 1,600. So, I'm not surprised that there was a bunch of those. Look, and now we're above 700, and we're slowly gonna increase, guys. But Dash definitely something to keep an eye out for. Let's see what else. Tron up 3%, VeChain up 22, Bitcoin up almost 10%, Stratus up 2. Verge up 3, Sia up 4.5, Doge up 10, Status up 2, Waves up 23. Wow, good for you, Waves. But you guys came here. Actually, really quick, let's go ahead and run through some charts here, guys. Let me go ahead and switch over to the 4-hour. So earlier today, I posted an analysis on Steemit, and it looks like it met it. For those of you that are on Steemit, make sure you guys are following, re-steaming, commenting, and also upvoting. Thanks for that, guys. But it looks like we're going to break out of this channel here. This was our new higher low. It looks like we have a nice little doji candle here forming. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you. Nice little doji forming. Still about 25 minutes before we close. Definitely expecting us to push towards 11,500. Probably going to see some consolidation there. Definitely expecting the same thing from Ethereum here. Let me go ahead and switch over to the 4-hour for you guys. Looks like we have the same thing playing out, our higher low right here. Probably going to expect a push here. I don't think 1,000 is really going to be too much of a resistance. I believe the real resistance is up here at 1,200. Let's go ahead and look at Litecoin. Litecoin here is very strong breakthrough. No signs of slowing down here on the daily. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 4-hour. Looks like our higher low support right here. This was our higher low. Looks like this is going to be a higher low as well. Support at 220. Definitely expecting us to push up low through this resistance and up here towards 360, 380, definitely here in the near future. We're not going to be looking at Synereo yet, guys. Something I really want to show you guys is Synereo's Wild Spark is actually live now. So you're able to make an account and share everybody else's content. For those of you that don't know what Synereo is, so the way Synereo works, or I'm sorry, Wild Spark actually works, is you earn what's called AMP, which is their ticker right here, their ticker symbol, their crypto, sorry. AMP is the ticker symbol. But AMP, Synereo is the platform, AMP is the cryptocurrency. And the way it works is you actually share, your favorite content creators' videos. So, for example, Prabha here, shout out to you, Prabha, thank you for this. She actually shared my videos, and now this is one of the trending videos. So, shout out to you, thank you for that. I will definitely be giving you an amp. Actually, I'm gonna amp that. So I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So we're gonna amp that by 1. We don't want to play this. You've amped this by 15. So I've already promoted her by 15, and now I just promoted it 1 more. But now this is so the way it works is now, since I amplified it by 1, that 1 is now split into 0.5, so 0.5 for her and 0.5 for me. So you basically earn by sharing your favorite content creators' videos, which I think is pretty cool. This was actually released in beta back in March. Now it's actually live, so they're actually just starting to tackle platforms like YouTube and like that. That way they can kind of create what's called a nice little community before they actually release their own social media platform. So phase 1 is what's actually complete here, launched in February, which is WildSpark. What's coming up in phase 2 here is what they're calling their Project X, which is the social network D app. So I believe this is going to basically be for messaging. To my understanding, you guys can go ahead and read through this more if you'd like. Phase 3 here is the cool one though, guys, because they're actually expecting to have a fully decentralized and distributed social network by the end of Q4 2019. So that's a whole year and some, but definitely, I can definitely see this coin competing with other coins such as Steam and even Tron, and Tron's trying to be the decentralized entertainment system. What the full circle here is basically trying to become the same platform as YouTube, SoundCloud, and other sites that monetize a lot of other users' content. But you guys came here for some Synereo technical analysis. Sorry, guys. Currently up 1% for the day, sitting at 34 cents. Major exchanges here, they're not on much, guys. Bittrex, Upbit, Poloniex, Cryptopia, and HIT BTC are the only exchanges there. Market cap is 28 million. Today's volume is just below 700,000. Circulating supply here is 82 million. Total supply almost 950 million. So if Synereo does get added to any other exchanges, definitely expect this to jump in, possibly double in value. But let's go ahead and look at some price action here, guys. So this is actually AMP USD on the weekly. As you can see, we have a very, very, I wanted to show you guys the uptrend that it's in, basically. You could almost draw a huge channel from here, but I'm not. But so higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and and it kind of just does the same thing. So what I'm definitely expecting the same thing here from it. We go ahead and switch over to over here. Nice little uptrend, bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3. The reason I have this line is because this is for the daily. It kind of just shows us a minor downtrend that's on the daily. But we have major support here, guys, at about 18 to 22 cents. And then we have our first solid resistance at about 64 to 65, almost 70 cents. And then our all-time high here at about just $1.17, just below $1.20, $1.22 is our next, which would be our resistance too. But if we go ahead and switch over to the daily, guys, this is the reason I have that line, just kind of to show me this downtrend we're in. Momentum definitely still hasn't really showed too much, bullish momentum. If we look over here, looks like we're actually going to cross, maybe come down a little bit. But let's go ahead and look at the 4 hour, see what the 4 hour shows us. So the 4 hour is actually showing us that we have some support here. Go ahead and highlight that. So what it looks like possibly forming, guys, is we could be having a small little W forming. And now we just came back down to test it for support. And it looks like we're actually possibly going to be heading towards the upside very, very soon here. Let's go ahead and look at the 1 hour. I actually sold all of my AMP, but I might have to buy some more. Price is definitely looking to head towards the upside. If we actually look at the stochastic RSI indicator, definitely momentum is definitely starting to slowly shift up. So now would actually be a pretty good time to get some AMP if you're looking to invest in the long term. This was one of my favorite currencies. I actually forgot about this right after during the crash. Because I sold before the crash on this one, so I kind of just forgot about it. But I completely forgot. Now it is February. They're Wild Sparks live. This social decentralized D app for their phase 2, and then they're trying to do the full circle here in the end of 2019. So this definitely expecting this coin to compete with Steam and Tron in the near future, if it isn't already. Pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, turn on post notifications. New video every single day. You already know. If you're on Steam, make sure you guys are re-steaming, commenting down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see, and also upvoting. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.